In its report, IMCO pointed out that contamination is associated with 5 out of the 10 main causes of death in Mexico, these being diseases related to heart, malignant tumors, pneumonia, influenza, and cardiovascular diseases. 14,002 hospitalizations, 5,065 deaths have been posted as a consequence of contamination in the country each year.
There is so much garbage that is not in the right place here in the city of Chihuahua. Since it is not deposited in landfills, it ends up contaminating our soil, air, and water. For this reason, we will talk about this issue and its possible solutions. The city of Chihuahua has been catalogued as the 9th most contaminated city in the country due to the presence of heavy metals as arsenic, zinc, lead, copper, and chrome. A study published this year by INCO says that Chihuahua's indicator of contamination in its environment is 43.3 points. This number is twice as double what the World Health Organization recommends.
My name is Octavio Sandoval, and contamination is a real problem here in the city of Chihuahua. There are many causes that can produce contamination, but in this video we are only going to talk about the main ones. Well, the first possibility of the contamination is the lack of awareness of people from the environment. Many persons don't know what are the consequences for their actions.
The lack of quality of green parks in the city is notable, because not everywhere you walk, you find a green park. The few that we know are El Palomar and La Deportiva. But green parks are indispensable in the city because they are responsible to clean the air. And maquiladoras are another cause. They produce tons of carbon dioxide, and Chihuahua is full of those. Most of them contribute with the contamination and can affect seriously the water, the air, and people's health.
Hey there, my name is Jerónimo Muñoz, and with the help of my friend Leo, we will talk with you about some solutions that we consider appropriate to solve out this problem. Right now, I'm talking and I'm walking in a green space. It's very nice, by the way, but we fear that these spaces will be gone in a few years' time. Our first solution is that we consider that fines should be applied by the government to individuals, factories, or companies who pollute a lot. These companies who have a high carbon dioxide emission should be fined because they are damaging our world and our community. This will lower down the carbon dioxide emissions and the pollution in general in our city. This will also make people think it twice before they pollute. They will become wiser and they will fear the authority. Well, but of course, there are some downsides of everything. And since we are in Mexico and our authorities sometimes can be corrupt, we fear that these authorities will start asking for money, illegally of course. And it is not a preventive measure, so pollution will continue to exist even in a fewer degree or scale. We also consider that giving workshops, talks, and conferences to people of our society will be very effective because we are not applying fines in this case, we are just trying to change their minds and the way of thinking. Well, with these workshops, we will create awareness about the environment. People will start changing the way they think. People will also be wiser again, but not because of fear, because they want to be wiser this time. Some downsides of this solution is that it will be a bit expensive to give these talks, these workshops to people, and also it will be a bit hard to train the staff who will implement these courses or these workshops. But we consider that by teaching we can achieve further results and better results. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Leo and we're going to talk about the CO2 emissions. First of all, the government needs to implement implement penalization to the people that don't regulate the CO2 emissions. Also, we need to teach people how to be more friendly to the environment.
In conclusion, environmental pollution is a very serious problem that is currently present and that we humans do not realize its consequences. That is why we must do our part to help the environment in this way, because we humans are the most affected ones and also responsible for the actual and future damage. It's not too late to create conscious of this topic by informing each other and investigating about it.